Give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and set this shit to the live. Okay. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Year 2025. To all my people who made it through December and Christmas and all of that stuff, I wasn't here, I was just out handling business and doing this, that, and the third. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all time. Even though it's about that time where everything about to kick back off. I heard most people finna start back going to work on Monday and everything about the, kick back off, and here we go with another year. I kind of heard something. Yeah, but this is another episode. I needed that. I'm glad y'all made it through, and I'm glad y'all here. This show we're gonna speak about New Year's resolutions. Do you have one? Do you need one? Or do you have one, but hell, it already fell apart, and hell, it's just the 4th. Now, if you have one, that's what's up. But before we start into what you have and do you have one, I just got to say this right now. If your New Year's resolution have anything to do with getting money, staying down, getting the bag or whatever like that, well, I'm going to stay on my grind. Nigga, you say that all year long. You don't need no New Year's resolution for that, nigga. You say that shit every motherfucking day. We friends on Facebook. All you talk about is getting money. Do not make that a resolution. I mean, personally, I think resolution is supposed to be about like personal growth. You know what I'm saying? You changing something that you change a bad habit that you have, or stop smoking during the week or something like that, or stop drinking during the week. I'm just gonna do this on the weekend, or that person that you shouldn't be around or shouldn't be hanging around. Stop hanging around him. Let that be your New Year's resolution, or I don't give a damn. Just take a bath every day or some shit like that. Let that be your New Year's resolution. Do not say anything about getting money. On my New Year's resolution, boy, I ain't gonna do too much of anything, boy. I'm just gonna stay down and get my money. Nigga, you say that shit every fucking day. That is not a New Year's resolution. You done canceled that shit out. Please stop saying that shit. That's first. I just had to say that shit. And as far as do you need a resolution, I believe everybody need a resolution to change who they was last year into who they trying to be this year. You can have a great year last year, but it's still certain things that you should change and you should stay on. You know what I'm saying? So you can get to a whole nother level, or you can be a better person than you was last year. So I really do think everybody needs a resolution. And for the people who have a resolution but ain't really following through with it, because you know how they is, when they have a resolution, they gonna tell everybody. And people watching you too. Hey man, then you just say, you know what I'm saying, about 3 days before New Year's, nigga, that your resolutions were gonna be this right here. I'm just letting you know. I'm just staying on top of it. You feel me? I just won't let you know. Look, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that you ain't on top of that shit. We watching you, my nigga. You ain't did none of that shit you said you was gonna do. And trust me, I know shit. Depending on what your resolution is, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It get hard. It's hard as a motherfucker. Shit, man, you know. It's hard to just stick to it. That's why it's a resolution. That's why you got to have plans to stick to it. Some people, resolution calls for them not to be around certain people. And if you're around certain people, hey, you just got to go ahead and get away from that, at least until you strong enough, until you have a strong enough willpower, or until you strong-minded enough to stick to what you said you was going to do. Because some people say, you know, some people just want to quit drinking or smoking all together. And you know, if you get around that one person, that's all they do. And then I wouldn't call it peer pressure, but when you're around them, you usually smoking or drinking. But your New Year's resolution was to stop doing this. Maybe you need to bag up away from it. I ain't going to say stop hanging around it, but bag up away from it a little bit. Stay away just a little bit. That way you can stick to your own resolution. And then maybe you one of them people that just had a resolution that it's hard for you to stick to, because let's be honest, you weren't gonna stick to that shit anyway. It just sounded good during the conversation you was having. You sitting there playing spades, they talk about some shit, you be like, hell yeah, man, that's my resolution, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do next year. I ain't gonna do that shit no more, man. Hey, everybody know people like that, nigga. You just were talking good. Hey, most of the time we don't believe your ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then which takes us back to, do you need a resolution? Maybe your resolution need to be, I'm going to hold off on all these damn lies, or stop trying to fall into the moment and making myself look bad. Maybe I'm going to sit and think before I speak. That'll be a good resolution for a lot of people, because they just shoot right out the motherfucking mouth with shit. Everybody know the people just start talking all type of shit. We looking at that like, man, you know damn well you ain't finna do that shit. Or you know damn well it ain't you. You ain't never been that person. Man, I don't know what the hell you talking about, my nigga shit. My New Year's resolution, this is what the fuck I'm gonna do. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right, nigga. We do not believe you, but hey, we'll root your own hell. I'll root your own, because maybe you feeling that shit you saying. Maybe you done said that shit. Maybe you had an epiphany. Maybe you woke up one day and be like, you know what, for sure, my nigga, I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I said I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick to that shit. And then for the people who really have people who fuck with them motherfuckers that stick to your ass and be right there with you every time you say that shit, and they be there the next day and the day after that, the ones that sit there, hey, man, remember what you said you're going to do, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you lead by example. You never know what you said you was gonna do, and then you stick to that shit. It can make somebody else stick to it, or move with it, or get with it. You feel me? And they tell you too, hell yeah, man, I would have never did this, you know what I'm saying, this right here. But when I saw you, what you did, my nigga, you stuck to that shit for them few months, my nigga, and you still on that shit, man, I knew I had to get right. I knew for a fact I had to get right. Shit, I believe folks will get off motherfucking these drugs and all this shit they on, my nigga. If they find one nigga that they know that's really on that shit and sit there and stop that shit, nigga, ain't hang around the store no more. Ain't dead lit at the parties and shit like this, nigga. How the hell you come to all you can eat and drink and you already fucked up? Nigga, you were fucked up this morning when they were bringing all the shit up in that bitch. They looking around like, oh shit, man, hey, check the alcohol, check the liquor. Anyone of the bottles over, because that nigga over there fucked up. Shit, he already drinking. Telling you, man, and then do you have a resolution? Or how could you come up with one? Shit. I mean, I can really not, I can give you certain things that you can think about to make up a New Year's resolution, something that can make your year better than last year. Kind of like, let me put it like this, certain things. If you work 3 to 4 days a week last year, try to break it up to 5 or 6. 5 or 6. It's still holidays and shit like that if you want to go off and have fun. It's still holidays and breaks and shit, your birthday, your family birthday, your dog birthday, or whoever the fuck you going to party for, my nigga. It's always time to go out and have fun. That's a good resolution. Hey, I'm going to work more. And it don't necessarily have to be about the money. It could just be to keep your mind from being out here on this dumb shit. Running around motherfuckers in the same shit every fucking year. Man, shit don't never change. No, nigga, you don't never change. Stop saying shit don't change. It's you, nigga. Because if you change, shit changes. Because if that shit don't change and you change, you won't be around that same shit. But that's why I like to say people need resolutions. Now, a person that's saying that he's thinking about one or one that he might follow, hell, that's another way to show you what type of friends and family you have. Somebody should try to throw some whatchamacallit to you. Now, understanding they might throw a few jokes up in there. You know how your friends, your family, they'll throw a few jokes. But even through the jokes, it might be some real shit up in there that you might grasp. Like, man, he was joking about that shit, but that'll be all right if I can stop that shit. Or if I could tighten some shit up a little bit. That shit might just work. That might be what I motherfucking need to do. You feel me? And like I said, in the same friends and family, the joke though, they should be the same ones to encourage you to stay with your resolution, to keep your resolution going. Maybe your resolution can turn into a whole nother life. Start other things to changing. Where you can see better, where you can live better. You never know. But another thing I wanted to talk about too, though, I didn't put it up in the witch call, but I want to talk to people about this, about the holidays. The pros and cons of holidays. I just want to speak on this. I know y'all got a lot of shit. The pros and the cons of holidays. We all know the pros. Well, it should be pros. You should have your family coming together. You should have, everybody up in there. I don't know if everybody do the little lunch thing anymore or the cooking shit anymore. I don't too much hear people getting together and then, you know what I'm saying, having food, everybody bring a plate or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just came to see you, cuz. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, cuz, man. Hope you're doing all right, man. Stick to your resolution. Yeah, everybody come in, they bring a little plate, a little food, a little something to drink. They sit around, you know what I'm saying? And when I say the pros and cons of holidays, I'm not just talking about presents. So if that's what you want, please leave. Because that's all that motherfuckers so fucking gift-minded these days. That shit crazy. They don't want to see their family. They just want to know what the fuck they can get. Motherfucker came from, people that came from state to state just to look at their brother or their sister or their mother or their father face or auntie or cousin, whoever had you, to came from state to state to look in their face like this. First thing you hear them say, hey, man, you ain't even got a cash out me nothing, my nigga. I'm right here. You right, well, shoot, man, I thought you came there bitch to chill. They trying to give you a hug and everything. You sitting there like this. Really? This shit crazy, man. The holidays is damn near dead. They need to stop calling it Christmas. Hell, they need to stop calling it Jesus Day. They call it Gift Day. It's Gift Day. Where your gift at? You ain't got one, you need to leave. Welcome to Gift Day. Presents. And we ain't talking about today. We ain't talking about the present. We talking about presents. That's the only thing they own. That's why I say pros and cons of holidays. Now the con of the holidays is damn their presents. Because it ain't like what, you give from the heart or some I'm guilty of that too, though. I'm really going to say like this. If you is going to give a gift that somebody can just really receive and take in, like, okay, you really thought about this. This is something that I know you was like, well, yeah, he can get this right here, that'll be okay. Just don't just bring anything and be like, well, I brought you something, man. You could have forgot that shit. Yeah, you could have. Instead of bringing this, you could have just bought a 6-pack or some shit like that and be like, I know you drink here, drink there. Bring a gram. You ain't even got to bring a cigar. You ain't got to bring a lighter. But this shit here, man, come fuck off. A lot of people do it, but yeah. And then some more pros and cons of the holidays where Pro could be off work, but a lot of people these days, we work during the holidays, you know. I worked 2 days before Christmas, and hell, I've been back the last week while everybody was still off. So off days is pros and cons. Another pro should be more time with, like I said, with your family. I mean, any other day, everybody out here in what we call a rat race. So we really don't get to sit down. Even people with their kids, you don't get to look at their ass. You sitting there looking at them like, did you do your work? Sit down, clean that shit up. No. Everybody sit around and we talk and we, you know, that's what it need to be. A holiday. It's supposed to be a mentally relaxing time, not just physically, not just days off. It's supposed to be a mentally relaxing holiday. If you can't relax mentally on your holiday, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You might need to just leave and go somewhere. Because you in the wrong spot. Or maybe you made your home the wrong home and felt good at that time. Yeah, that shit ain't working for real, homeboy. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure y'all got the pros and the cons of the holidays. I'm just speaking from my personal aspect. But there's a lot of things that done crept into the holidays that just ain't supposed to be there. It is no way to enjoy or relax during the holidays with all this extra shit they got in there. Like all these motherfucking pictures and shit like that. Like, god damn. We got a dresser light to sit around the family so we can take pictures and see how we gonna post them and what the fuck we gonna write on top of them. The hell they got to do with the holiday? And then I was talking to my cousin, like everybody don't forget, when you talk about Christmas, nigga, this is basically Jesus Day. Motherfucker taking gifts, ain't even saying thank you. Damn sure ain't saying thank you, Jesus. Hell, I got a present on Jesus' birthday. Hell, no. Give me that shit. Hey, they look through the motherfucker. Hey, you forgot something? I forgot what? Man, look. I don't know where we heading, but it feels like it's gonna be hot as hell. Feel like it's gonna be hot as hell. But back to the New Year's resolution thing. Another thing I want to ask is New Year's resolution, is it like a discussion topic or some shit like that? Do anybody really take a New Year's resolution serious? Because usually, I say usually about a week before February, ain't nobody saying shit about New Year's resolution. I just gotta say that shit. I've been alive a long damn time. Usually the week before February, ain't nobody talking about their resolution no fucking more. Man, my New Year's resolution, I ain't even gonna drink that much. Did the shit the week before February? Shit, that nigga got a motherfucking 224 packs in the refrigerator. Nigga, he got one while he talking to you. So that's out the door. New Year's resolution. Oh boy, I'm a grind more, boy. Back to getting money. I'm gonna get money, which I gotta say it again. This is the second time I'm saying this shit. No, the third time I'm saying this shit. Please stop saying get on my grind for my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to get money to stay there until I come up. Nigga, you say that every fucking day. We friends on Facebook. That's all you talk about, niggas. I'm sitting here getting this money. I'm getting this right here with goddamn, nigga, where it? Where it? Now you done made a resolution. Now you done brought people in that you was around into some bullshit. That is not a resolution, nigga. That's the same shit you said the other 364 days. Okay. But back to yeah. Is it something that, when you said it, is it something that you really want to stick to? That's some shit I really want to ask. That's some shit we need to ask people. Just be honest, dude. Is that some shit that you really want to stick to, or does it just sound good in the moment? Did you just say that for you can join into the conversation because you hear everybody else talking about New Year's resolution or what they gonna do? Hey man, I was planning on, sometimes I take things a little too far. I know I misplaced anger a lot. This year, I'm gonna start trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start trying to, you know, think about some shit before I go off or some shit like that, you know, because I don't like the way that shit be having me. So this year, I'm gonna cool that shit off. Then you jump in that shit. This man trying to be real with you, but you just jump in the shit just to get in the conversation, not knowing that people are gonna hold you to that shit. I mean, come on now. Hell no. Stay out of folks shit. You ain't gonna keep it real, my nigga. Stay the fuck away. Just stop it. Then they come up with New Year's resolution right on the spot. Sometimes they take your shit. Hell yeah, I need to do that shit too. Nigga, you ain't think about none of this shit. And then calm down and not go off. Nigga, I know you. That's something you would never do. I know how to. Only time you calm down, somebody got a pistol in your face. That's the only time you stop. You don't say a goddamn thing on your ass in court. And then when you about to hit that gap, your ass just sitting there like this, nigga. All I see is your neck. That's the only thing I see. That's it. But, and then back to, do you need a New Year's resolution? I believe everybody do need a New Year's resolution. I cannot say this enough. We need not only ways, but we need reasons to be better. Because you cannot stay the same. Staying the same is a failure in life. Staying the same is a failure in life. Just think about it. When you born, you can't walk. If you stay the same, you'll still be crawling. If you stay the same, somebody will still have to wipe your ass and put on, you'll still have a fucking pamper on. Moving forward is how life is. You don't walk backwards, you walk forward. So change is necessary. That's how it goes. If you're not willing to change, I'm surprised you even got people around you. And if you're around somebody that don't want to change, why are you there? You be the same one that be coming around folks getting mad at a motherfucker that you shouldn't even be around no damn more. Man, let me tell you something. That motherfucker did it again. He did it again. Yeah, he did it again. No, motherfucker, you did it again. You went over there again. You called him again. You answered the phone for him again. You did that. He didn't do that. You did that. He's still him. He's still the same person. So yes, I believe everybody needs a New Year's resolution. Everybody needs reasons to become better. Mentally. Hell, even emotionally. Everybody needs those reasons. Everybody needs, and even, I mean, for some people, hell, trying to change is another way of living, because there's a lot of people out here just tired of living. Maybe if they have a reason to change, maybe it'll give them another spark at life to live more. Sometimes people come home. I know I done felt it before, man. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. And I know I'm not the only one. So a reason to go at another goal, to strive to be better, because sometimes out there people feel like they just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like my nigga Don Tripp said, I'm just trying to breathe on the water. And sometimes a little light is telling somebody, hey, it's them saying, man, you know what, I can change this shit. Because it's all steps. If I change this shit, maybe it'll lead me to somewhere better. Hey, and guess what? Changing shit is leading for the better. It ain't no maybe. Once you start changing shit, you is going for better. Unless what you trying to change is, the change you trying to make is some fucked up shit. Which in case I have to question your thought process. So it ain't really you changing, maybe it's just your brain. But yes, change and resolutions go hand in hand, because resolutions promote change. Change promote growth. Growth makes you better. You can, if you sitting there trying to be the same, don't ever sit there and be like, well, I got to where I'm good now. No, ain't no such thing. Time keeps going. Keep going. Look at that motherfucking calendar. Look at your clock. When you first start watching this, I'm pretty sure it was another time. Something moved forward. And if you still sitting back there, still thinking the same thing, that's on you. Don't get me. And another thing. Don't shoot down nobody's New Year's resolution. You might not feel it. It might not be something for you to feel. It's just something for them. That's just the way they feel personally about themselves. Hey, man, I feel like you doing all right. No, it ain't for you to feel shit. It's his resolution or her resolution. And when you do get a New Year, don't let nobody shut your shit down. However you feel, that's you. Go for it. You feel like that would make you better, hell, go for it. And if they don't fuck with you, hell, at least you know who you're around. At least you'll know who you're around. Please do not try to fuck with nobody else's resolution. Not to talk about nobody's resolution. Now, I tell people personally, if you're not going to do it, don't say shit, but it's not for somebody else to tell you what you're not going to do. And if you're around a lot of people that like to tell you what you're not going to do, yeah, you're around the wrong crew. That's it. New Year's resolution can bring out everything if you got the eyes to see. It's just like what y'all be saying, God, just give me this blessing. And I hope you bless me to let me see it. I hope you blessed to see every fucking thing that happen around you. Me personally. Because that's what it is. Is your eyes open? Is you looking? Because while you making change, you have to look for the change. Just while you doing it, you got to look for it. Because certain little shit can fall out the sky, you can miss it. Kind of like the little mushrooms on Mario, nigga, when you hit that motherfucking brick, if you not looking for that motherfucker, you just hit that bitch for no reason. No motherfucking reason. Nigga, you might as well kept running that way. That's it. Do. You out. That's it. Dead, son, you're dead. Yeah, but I hope people really take time to think about it and really find a good, strong New Year's resolution that they can stick with to fruition. Stick with it till you work that motherfucker. As a matter of fact, a New Year's resolution is supposed to stick with you indefinitely. If you ask me, I think it ain't just this New Year's or this year I'm gonna do. No, this life, the rest of this life, this is what I'm gonna do. That's what you should be saying, not just this year. No, from now on. If this is not something you know you can't do from now on, don't say it. Don't open your mouth. We don't want to hear it. You shouldn't want to hear it. I mean, if it's not some shit that you can't, you know what I'm saying, feel in your heart that I need to change this shit, that you wake up every day, because they be like, I need you to remind me every day to stick to this shit, which is good. I ain't gonna never say somebody reminding you, you know what I'm saying, somebody right there to just let you know to keep you on the straight path is good. But if it's not something that you really don't feel, it's a good chance it ain't gonna get done. You ain't gonna stick to it. It's just like being broke. You feel that pocket thin than a motherfucker. That's why you stick with it. You feel the bills ain't getting paid because it's cold and fucking your house right now. Or your car don't eat right now. You don't know how the hell you gonna get to the store to buy them 4 Kings. You don't know how the hell you gonna make it to get them 4 Kings. You feel me? You gotta feel this shit. You supposed to feel your change. That's it. And that's what a New Year's resolution supposed to be. It's supposed to be something that you feel. Something that you know you got to make happen. a change in your life that needs to be done, that needs to be had. God. And yeah, I just want to stop by and let bring this little message to y'all about the New Year's resolution. And like I said, do you have one? Do you need one? Or you have one that you just fell off of? Do you have one? That's a good thing. Stick to that shit. Hopefully you got family members and friends that'll help you stick to that shit. That you just go ahead and keep striving, my nigga. You know, they say the first month and a half or the first 2 months is the harder time with a New Year's resolution because you're trying to change who you are. You're trying to change your main habits. Do you need one? Hell, like I said, we all need change, especially change for the better. And if you have one, but you're falling off of it, my nigga, just like the first thing I said, you got to have some people that's willing to be by your side, that's really going to ride with you to the end. That's it. And I hope y'all 2025 will be better. And I would have did this longer, but I ain't even lie to you. I got on here because I said I was going to do it, but I really didn't feel like doing it, my nigga. But I came on here anyway just to spit what I have to say about New Year's resolutions as a whole. And I hope y'all stick to it too. And I'll see y'all next time.